Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over a market maker buy model on Wednesday, June 26th. This is actually after the 9:30 open to 10 o'clock is when this model happens. So it's in that first half hour. And it's just kind of showing you what I saw and how I traded it. So sometimes I trade before the market open in between 9:30 and 10. And yeah, let's just see how it plays out here. First coming to the chart, I know that there is a SMT right here, right? This is the low, but there was no SMT here. It actually was right here. I'll show you on ES. This actually goes down. So you see it goes down. Actually, here, but you go by swings. So here, SMT with ES. Okay, so now what are we looking for? Well, I don't like this as my breaker. I don't like that as the breaker right now. So technically you could take this as the breaker right here, like this, as your breaker. Okay, but this is lower, so this is actually a breaker as well. And this is not my time window at the moment, so I want to see if we can get closer to 9:45 here, so I can take my trade, get a little closer to it. So you could enter the breaker there. I'll buy one there. I'll show you how if you would have entered on the breaker. Let's target those highs for here. Let's go 55 right here for this one. So right here at the low and the high. Okay. I wanted to clear this. Feels good about it. Clears that. No, don't like that at all. See this choppiness? I don't like that. That is not I'm not a fan of it at all. Alright, that makes that a breaker block right there. And perfect. It's 9:45 when I can enter as yeah. So I'm gonna enter right now. I'm gonna add another contract. I'm gonna buy another contract. And then we're going to see where I moved my buy is actually where my stop goes, but that's fine. We will raise our stop so we're in profit. We'll go to here. So you'll go right to here. Below that, so I'd get a little bit here, but we'll actually only lose $120 for 2 trades. Oof, close. All right, perfect. Okay. Awesome. This. Okay, so that's my target for this one. I didn't show you. This was 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, and we're targeting this right here. So let's move this up to here, and let's move this up to here as well, so we can get out at the same time. I need to be. Oh, come on. 69 right there. So we're going to go right to here. OCD, gotta have even numbers. I don't know why. It's just how I'm wired. Okay, so now we're going to go at least break even on here because I've gone quite a bit on this one. So we're gonna stop right there. Now, this is market maker buy model. Let's pull our fib from the manipulation leg. Now, this is still the manipulation leg, even though SMT was here. This is still the manipulation leg for me. And we are targeting in between the 2 and the 2.5, which is great. Kind of right at, this is original consolidation, right? So we're basically targeting the high of the original consolidation, and anything above that, we don't know if it's going to hit or not. So this is the low-hanging fruit. That's what I want to hit, right? This order block right here, I want to see that holding price. So let's move that here, and let's hold price. That's good. Okay. And that trades this. So this is another order block. I want to hold at price. Let's move this up to here. Why? Because we got order block, fair value gap. I'm going to, at least maintain that. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. Okay. Look at that retracement. And do we hit the, do we hit the top of it? We do. Okay, where's 2.5? So if you went to 2.5, you would have taken this from this high down here. You would have taken a 44-point retracement from this high to this low here. And let's just see if that is optimal trade entry. So from low to high here, it's optimal trade entry. Nope, it just went down into equilibrium and back up on that leg. So order block still held. This one didn't. This one obviously did. Same this fair value gap held. This fair value gap got violated. But okay, so let's recap this trade. We after 9:30, it was 9:30, right? 9:30 open. We had SMT with ES, and we had a breaker block. We took an entry, even though it's not in my trading windows and it's before 9:45. I don't like to really trade that often in between there. I can and I will, and I did. And this is my true entry when I took it live. I didn't take this one, but I wanted to show you this one. So took our trade, and then we still consolidated here, and we finally broke this breaker block. Why is that a breaker block? Well, let me show you. Low, high, lower low, break through, breaker block. Okay. If you're thinking it has to break through this low, you're wrong. It just has to break through the swing that created the high. So that's where it is. Breaker block entered there. Had basically a 1 to 3, which was this fair value gap, which is the high of the original consolidation. So that was a low-hanging fruit. And we just managed our trade. We watched the order blocks holding price, supporting price on the way up, hit our target. It did retrace down to equilibrium before taking out the high of the go to sweep 2.5, 2.5 standard deviations, but it came back down to equilibrium. Order blocks holding price, same as the fair value gap, and it went and it hit the price. So if you held, you would have had a 44-point retracement before it took you out. And for this little bit of real estate here for 10 points, I don't want to risk 44 for 10 points. We got out here. I'll take the $2,470 in a day, anytime of the week. So that is your trade market maker buy model on Wednesday, June 26th, using the Kraken suite of indicators.